So let's quickly take a look at the VidIQ competition score, as well as some other data that we can look at, like the search volume and the overall score, just to clear things up and help you a little bit more in case you want to dive deeper into keyword research. If you'd like to follow along or test out VidIQ, I will leave my link down below in the description. Don't forget they do come with the ability to use a free plan, and of course you can always upgrade further if needed. So inside the keyword section right here, I just put in Canva review, and as you can see right here, there's going to be the overall score, there's going to be search volume, and of course competition. So green is obviously going to be a very good thing. If it obviously, when it goes higher and higher and higher, it's going to be more yellow, more red. That's not where you want it. So something in the green or low is going to be good. Also, what I want to do is hover over this to talk about this. This is going to be the overall score right here. It says, is determined to help gauge how effective this keyword would be in your video optimization efforts. If you have a 1 million plus subscriber channel, you might be able to break into highly competitive search terms, but if you are a smaller channel, it's better to stay focused on the mid-range search terms with low competition. So this is exactly what that would be. Kind of low range. So, once we get more this way, that's going to be tougher to do. So if you have a smaller channel, I'd say this is a good keyword to go for. So like anywhere here to around here is going to be good, and it's going to be low competition overall. And with that in mind, I quickly Googled the VidIQ competition score, and from Backlinko, I believe his name is Brian Dean. I think he sold that website not too long ago, but he had a great quick comparison or just definition of each. So the competition score is how many videos are competing in YouTube search results for that exact search phrase. So that's a great way of doing it. So if this goes all the way down, it's probably because there's no one even creating videos for that. And that's a great thing, especially if there's a decent amount of search volume. Usually what that means is as long as you optimize your video correctly, you're going to pretty much be at the top of the search. And that's a great thing to do, especially when you're a smaller channel and you're building up. It's great to place yourself towards the top where you can get more subscribers and some of those easy wins. Going back over here, we have our overall score, which I talked about, but we'll read his version. This number takes into account search volume and competition. So if a keyword has a lot of searches but low competition, it will have a high overall score. So remember, a lot of searches, low competition, and overall pretty high score. So that's pretty good. With this, you want it to be higher. You're going to see, say, like 62. As it gets lower, that means it gets more difficult. So that's something to keep in mind. And in case you didn't get to see my keyword research video, I love the fact that it comes with questions. Let's click on this. Some of these are going to be a lot of these are going to be in Spanish, as you can see. Wow. So apparently we have a lot of Spanish. There we go. So how to make sliding review on Canva. So we can go through and we can actually sort this. So now that we know what the overall score is, pretty much a combination of both of those things, you can see this is going to be like very high and that's low, which is going to be, it's harder to do. But if you look at this, apparently a lot of people are searching for Canva related stuff in Spanish. Let's go back over here. How to use Canva for StreamYard review online teaching. Very low with a good amount of search volume. And search volume is the average number of times people search for this exact keyword on YouTube each month. So keep in mind, take with a grain of salt the search volume. It's never going to be 100% accurate, whether it's like any tool. And we do have a lot of stuff going on here. I'm just going to do a different keyword to change it up. All right, so we have ClickBank tutorial, a little bit better there. There we go. So let's look at the questions, and I'm just going to go back over here. We'll sort this. So let's see how to make money on ClickBank. Some of these are very long tail, and that's probably why there's a lot less competition. On Quora, tutorials, how to sign up, how to use software, and just kind of, you get the idea. If I scroll down a little bit more, they're going to get more challenging and more challenging. So that's just a very quick overview in terms of, what it looks like. Let's see, do ClickBank. In terms of the overall score, the competition, the search volume, and to kind of give you an idea of what you should go for. I will reiterate that strategy once again. Like if you are just getting started, or say maybe you're around like 10,000 and under, and you're not a really huge channel, I love going for videos that haven't been created yet, because just with a little bit of optimization, you're going to sit at the top. And of course, it's much easier to get views that way, especially if someone's searching for that keyword and you're in the #1 spot. That's how you can really grow over time, by having those videos sit there. Nevertheless, I hope you got some value out of this video and it answered any of your questions. If it didn't answer all of them, feel free to leave a comment down below and I will do my best to help you out. Lastly, if you want to test out VidIQ, the link will be in the description. My name is James. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.